This is another quick tip video just for you guys quickly. As if you're new to the game and you're gearing up, we're gonna quickly look at a T2 player. So on T1 and T2 gear sets, how the gear works. If you're new to the game and not understanding it, it's important for this to know this. When you're gearing up, you can see here he's got T2 gear and T1 gear. His gear is basically the same item level as mine. I'm 11, I'm 10 and he's 11. But you look at his power is much different. So when you hit, there's different tiers of gear that you get as you go through the tiers. So when you look at here, you're gonna see tier 1, right here, tier 1, tier 1. These two levels are tier 1s we're talking about. These two are tier 2s. So there's different gear sets out of them. These are 2-tier gear sets. Come out of here. So as you're leveling up, you only need to be at a certain item level to actually be able to get to tier 2. So once you hit item level 600, you can actually start doing these dungeons, these chaos dungeons and the raids at 600 plus. So there's no point in pushing your gear over 600 in tier 1 because you're going to replace it with tier 2 gear, and so on and so forth with 1100 gear score. So once you hit 1302 on your tier 2 set, you stop enhancing it. So what that's going to be is going to be plus 15 on tier 1, you stop, and then you upgrade to tier 2, and then you mesh the tier 1 into tier 2 gear, and it becomes your new gear set. So there's a, I'm not sure if you guys will protect this place. We go down here and show you. So you can take your old set of gear and put it into new gear. It'll give you the enhancements. So it'll give you plus 1 gear set on your tier 2. So it'll be like 20 points stronger than the other set. So you don't lose your enhancement levels. So you do gear transfer. You transfer your old gear into the new gear set you have. So this plus 10 or plus 15 will be a plus 2 on the tier 2. So when you're upgrading, you don't want to go past, you can go up to 20, but it's a trap. So I don't know, I'm not sure why the devs did this, but to understand, you need to stop at 15 at tier 2. Tier 1 and tier 2, stop at 15 because I'll put you to item level 600 for tier 1 and 1302 for tier 2. And then you transfer to tier 3, and then you can keep upgrading. Once you hit tier 3, you can go all the way up to plus 20 until they bring out tier 4, but that hasn't been announced, and that's not anything in Korea yet. So go wild. Once you hit tier 3, you can go max out your gear score. Hope that helps. See you next one.